What if I told you that deep in the swamps of South Carolina, something or someone has been lurking since the 1980s? No, we're not talking about a lost gator or some swamp hermit. We're talking about a lizard man. Yeah, a real-life lizard man. Or is he? Stick around, because we're diving headfirst into one of the strangest mysteries Lee County has ever seen. Alright, picture this. It's a hot, humid summer night in Bishopville, South Carolina. The cicadas are buzzing, the swamp water is still, and then boom, a car comes screeching to a halt. The driver jumps out, frantic, claiming his car was just attacked by a creature. A creature with glowing red eyes, razor-sharp claws, and scales. That's how it all started back in 1988 when Christopher Davis, a local teenager, became the first person to report an encounter with the infamous lizard man of Scape or Swamp. But here's the kicker, he wasn't the last. Reports of the creature started popping up all over Lee County. Locals described it as a humanoid lizard, standing 7 feet tall, with green, scaly skin, and an appetite for, get this, cars. Yes, cars. Several people claimed the lizard man scratched and bit their vehicles, leaving behind claw marks and bite impressions. And if that's not weird enough, it seemed to vanish back into the swamp like some kind of swamp ninja. Now, let's ask the big question here, is the lizard man real? Or are we dealing with a classic case of mass hysteria? Because, honestly, if you saw a giant lizard dude tearing up your car, wouldn't you call the cops or animal control or a reptile expert? Well, funny enough, the local police did get involved, and for a while, the lizard man was front page news. There were even t-shirts, bumper stickers, and tours of the swamp. Some skeptics say it was all a prank, a man in a rubber suit trying to scare the locals. Others believe it was an alligator or a large, mutated lizard. But then there's the third camp, the believers. They'll tell you the lizard man is part of the swamp itself, a creature born from the murky depths of Scape or Swamp, maybe even some kind of cryptid that science hasn't classified yet. And here's where things get even more bizarre, the sightings didn't stop in the 80s. As recently as 2015, photos emerged of what some claimed was the lizard man. A man on his way to church snapped a picture of a creature walking upright in a field near the swamp. The image went viral, reigniting the legend and sparking even more debate. Is it real? Is it fake? And why does this creature only seem to show up in Lee County? Are we dealing with a local legend? Or is there something really slinking through the shadows of South Carolina's swamps? Now, before you answer that question, think about this, why do we love these stories so much? The lizard man isn't just about a creature in a swamp. It's about mystery, imagination, and the thrill of the unknown. Maybe the lizard man is real. Maybe it's just a good old-fashioned tall tale. Either way, it's a story that keeps Lee County on the map and keeps us all wondering what else could be out there. So, what do you think? Could there be a 7-foot lizard guy chilling in the swamps of South Carolina? Or is this just another case of overactive imaginations and swamp gas? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed this little dive into the strange and mysterious, hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure to stick around for more spine-tingling stories from around the world. You won't want to miss what we've got coming next.